Are we serious? Trump. Trump. Dear God in heaven above. Trump. What is going on? Welcome everybody to Nine's Corner. I hope you enjoyed my little intro because it was me splashing cold water on my face because, like the New York Post correctly said, a man in Florida made an announcement. And I have decided that with this reading, I am not going to look at Donald Trump. I need at least one day break from the chaos, the grossness, the of his energy. But what is Merrick Garland doing? No pressure. We're all waiting for you to indict Donald Trump. No pressure. If it was any other individual, they'd already be in jail. They'd already be up for taking papers out of the White House illegally. But we're still waiting. Now, I have supported him, and my tarot cards have certainly supported that he's taking his time. He's doing everything by the book. He's making sure that there's going to be this huge case against Donald Trump. But I think for you and I to kind of, let's just bypass Donald Trump's announcement and just kind of go, you know what, we'll deal with that another day. But for today, we're going to look at Merrick Garland. Merrick, I trust you. I still believe. All right, what's going to be the first card out for Merrick Garland? Oops. Yes, it happens. Especially when I'm a little bit nervous, I tend to just throw my cards. It's a thing. It's a Nina thing. All right, first card out for Merrick Garland. What is the main thing that's on your mind right now? Wow. First card out is Judgment. So Judgment breaks down to the number 2. Judgment is when there's partial success, but there's more to be revealed. So I'm feeling as though the universe is saying, hey, keep persevering. You are entering a new phase. But it's like there's still something holding him back. What's crossing him? The Hermit. So I think he very much feels the weight of responsibility and that it is his case. It is what he's going to bring forth that's going to... He is very aware that it can create an even greater separation of people. So I think he feels like he has this huge responsibility. It is on his shoulders. He's needing some help. I think he needs somebody to get him out of his fear. But again, the Hermit is a card of, you know some now, but there's more to be revealed. The Hermit only has a small light for guidance. He can only see slightly ahead of themselves. So I think we're still looking at needing a bit of time. Now, that doesn't mean a great big amount of time, but let's just keep going with the flow. So far, so good. So underneath it all, we've got the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is like you're really close to the end result. And this is a time to keep persevering, keep going. But at the same time, it's a case of he is still in the process of trying to tie up loose ends. So in the past, we have the Two of Pentacles. I really think that this is a great responsibility where he's basically between a rock and a hard place. If he goes after Trump, he could cause a huge stir in the United States. If he doesn't go after Trump, he's going to have some really unhappy people, and literally he won't be following the law. So in the past, I think he really felt himself held back. But as the future kind of keeps moving, and you see, you know, although the Republican Party is not the Republican Party of yore, they are kind of putting the stop and putting the brakes on Donald Trump. And even Donald Trump's family is not out there going, yay. They're kind of going, don't notice me. All right, so, okay, what is the future? This is a very important one. So what is the future? Ten of Swords, complete destruction of reputation. There's a really strong feeling throughout this reading, especially in the first few cards, where it was sort of like, you don't know everything, there's so much more to come. So I feel as though Merrick Garland is not just dealing with one case. He knows he can get them, but he wants to try to create a narrative, a truthful narrative of different legalities or illegalities that Donald Trump has done. And I think with the Hermit and the Judgment card, you know, starting off this reading, we're very much seeing that we're going to be surprised. This is not going to work out the way we thought. It's not going to be like, oh, we got him for one thing. It's going to be like, we got him for this, we got him for that, we got him from this. It's like his case is going to be so airtight that once it happens, Donald Trump won't be able to move. Okay. So how's he feeling about himself? What is his thoughts in future? His thoughts about the future, Merrick Garland's. He is extremely hopeful. He has faith. He believes in the future and what could be. But even though he has the star, I still feel like he is trying to reach out. He's trying to network. I think he needs some support here. I really do. Even though I think he's confident, I think he needs somebody to boost his confidence. And, you know, realistically, he could be waiting on other people and setting up other people so that when he does the indictment, it's not just like the indictment. It's like a slow-moving train. It's just one thing after the other. Let's go, Letitia James. All right, so how are others feeling about him? Ace of Cups. I think a lot of people are the ones that want to see Donald Trump go under because, let's face it, he does have 30% of the base as is right now. So I really feel that the people around him who want to see Trump done for are feeling the emotion of it. Like they're fed up. They're just ready to give up. It's just do it already. But I also feel that there may be some pressure that's being put on Garland from around different people kind of saying, listen, you better do something before it becomes a point of not being able to do something, which sounds crazy. But again, I have said in dozens of videos that don't forget, for every reading we do about Donald Trump, the U.S. is going to protect the U.S., U.S. secrets, U.S. allies, and the office of the president, regardless of Donald Trump. So you always have to keep those factors in mind and realize there's so much more that goes on behind the scenes that we have no idea about. So let's get the end result. The end result. End result. Merrick Garland, the end result. Okay. We got the Two of Cups, another two. So we're going to have a little bit more weight. It's like there's going to be partial success. We might start getting some hints, some excitement around it. But there's still more to be revealed later. But with the Two of Cups, all along we've been saying he needs help, he needs help. So I think this is others coming to him and supporting him, giving him the, yes, all of our loose ends are tied up, go forth. So I think that there's some waiting on others and some need of others. But the Two of Cups is such a positive card that he will get the support that he's needing. He is showing in the cards that he has what he needs. He's looking for perfection, which we know is impossible. And I do think that the world is on his shoulders and he's needing the good thoughts and a little push, not just from people around him, but literally from the universe. So guys, I think that you and I should be putting out some positive thoughts and energy to Merrick Garland to say, hey, it's enough. Let's go forth before we have to do too many readings about Donald Trump, or God forbid that we would be stupid enough to think that Donald Trump is just a washed out nothing, because it's shocking what Teflon Don and the energy of thought, because nothing in this world is all good or all bad. And if you know how to use the secret, which Donald Trump knows how to use without even having to think about it, and sometimes I think that's what's actually better. It works out better when you're able to, stop your thoughts and feelings so the universe can do what they want. Donald Trump is such a narcissist that he thinks, I want this, and then 5 seconds later he's looking at himself in the mirror going, yeah, she still got it, darling. I wonder, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to let that go. So that'll be our reading for tonight. And my dear, beautiful, sweet, amazing friends, I thank you for your time. And as always, I have our unity candle lit for each and every one of us. Believe in Merrick Garland. Believe, send good vibes to him to get rid of Donald Trump. We can do it. All right, guys. Until we talk, cheerio. Take care.